Hey guys, morning. Up here, up here at the property, my property, checking some things out. I'm already noticing a lot of new stuff, a lot of new breaks, a lot of stuff added. Um, I on I was talking on a previous video. I right on the side of the road at the beginning outside of my property. There's a huge X that they put up. I mean, it's not like dead on the side of the road, but you have to like when you pull up the park, you look directly across the road, and then there it is back off of like a short run of a logging road, logging path. And it's like right there in your face, like bam, it was, when I saw it, I was just amazed that it was right where it was. Um, yeah, so I'll try to quiet down a little bit for you guys. I want to try to concentrate on being a little bit slower and viewing a little bit more than sitting here running my mouth. I was telling one of my subs last night that I feel like when I'm talking a lot and I'm going around, moving around fast, like I was yesterday on yesterday's video, I feel like I'm zapped when I'm like, when I'm in that mode, because I don't realize it until I get home that I was actually running around like a wild person and talking 100 miles an hour. Yeah, that's not me generally. I know I talk a lot, but when I really talk a lot, that's what I mean. There's another one of those sticks leaning against a tree. I'm finding that here a lot in different locations. That's like too obvious, you know what I mean? If you guys don't mind, hit that like or subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate it. We're coming, man. We're really climbing the ladder with the new people coming in, and there's that ladder stand. I don't know if you guys, let me see. It messed up, but it's right there. Let me see if I can do this without. Right there. It's a steel ladder stand. I don't know whose it is, where it come from, or when it was put in there. I noticed it back in the summer, and it had vines and briars, and it was really camouflaged in there. So it'd been there for a while, I'm suspecting. But yeah, so anyway, that's weird. I don't know what that is. It's really strange looking. I see, without through the camera, I'm seeing like on each side, if it was a head, to me it looks like a short being or a stick with a head or a face on it with like two wings, one on each side. You understand what I'm saying? Like an eagle with its wings locked up in the air, or a bird. But the eyeballs are like set way out on the side of its head like they were ears, if it was to be ears. It's strange. And then there's so much in that stump right there. So many different faces going on in that uprooted stump. Seeing something back here. Let me see if I can get this to. I don't know. I'm actually seeing, it looks like to me that it's a being. It's a being crouched down in that thicket. I'm trying to see if it's going to move or what. And then I see what looks like to be a tree break right above its head. And again, it's like it's staff, or it's one of their languages, how they, what they use what they get their energy from, or how we're able to see them, or maybe that's how they hide from us. I don't know. Well, actually, right in front of it, I see an X. It's right there is an X, and right behind it is what I'm talking about, where that tree comes across. I'm sorry, I can't. If I'm not reaching out, if I don't reach way out in front of the camera, it does that. It zooms on my finger. Shout out to Tar Heel Bigfoot, Ram Jam. He's the one that brought that to my attention. I couldn't figure out why my camera kept zooming crazy every time I pointed out, and obviously it was like, duh, it's your finger. It's trying to zoom on your finger. So. Anyway. Oh, here we go. I got a feeling that here you go. I feel like the clan, the Sasquatch clan that's here on the property is right here in front of me. I think well, I know they are. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Right there. You see that? That's one of them. And then the one I was showing you back over here, it actually looks like a couple faces back there behind that X, and where that broken tree is, squash tree. Yeah. But that one there is definitely watching. Low to the ground, but watching. That's what they do. I've seen them. It looked like a couple times I've seen them up in a thicket where they were laying on their belly and just watching. All you see is eyes, eyes, nose, and mouth. And then actually right here in this spot where I'm pointed at right now is where I caught one blinking, just one eye. It was wild. Look up top there. Even down low. I'm telling you, I think the vibe I'm getting, the whole clan's right here in that area, in that general area. Oh, I just got a whistle. Holy cow, did you guys hear? I hope you guys heard that. Wow. That was plain as day. And it came from right over here where I'm videoing right now. There it is again. And I can't whistle. I'm not a whistler. Man. Wow. I think I just heard another one behind me responding. It was either a whistle or a bird, but the one in front of me was not a bird. That was back-to-back 2 whistles. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, guys. Come back. Oh, I'm gonna try to get back here a little bit and look over that way. There it is again. I can't whistle. I can't whistle. Oh, they're whistling back and forth. I'm like in the middle of them. One's back here on the hill, and then the other one's over here. Sorry for moving so fast. And I just thought I heard somebody talking. That was a dog barking, but that wasn't what I heard. I don't know if you guys noticed it yesterday in yesterday's video, or the last video I posted. I caught an orb yesterday right behind, it popped up right behind the teepee. It came around in front of my camera, danced around, and then it disappeared. It came in front of me, like it wanted me to see it, and then it just took off. It didn't disappear, it just took off. It went into like thin air. I guess it did disappear, but it wasn't like it vanished right in front of me. Like it trailed off, and then I just lost sight of it, if that makes sense. But yeah. Hope everybody's doing great. It's Tuesday morning now. I think it's like 7:15, 7:30, something like that. Hope everybody enjoyed the live last night. I did. Like I said, I apologize for the comments. I couldn't see the comments but a couple times throughout the live. And if you guys I want to get on today, and possibly if I get some free time away from like being by, if I'm by myself, I'd like to do a live myself and answer some questions if anybody had, from last night's live. And I feel really bad that I wasn't able to communicate with you guys. I will say this: it is very hard to, do a live or pay attention to the person that's interviewing you and remember to look for the comments. But when I did remember to look each time, and it was right in the very beginning, I did see some of my subs, but then they disappeared. And I think you'll see in there where I mentioned it to Mike that I wasn't seeing it, and Mike actually had said that he has to manually put the comments up. So, and it's hard, I'm sure, on his side, his part too, just as hard as it was for me. But what I'm saying is I'd like to make it up to you guys. I feel really bad that I couldn't, the whole idea of doing a live is you guys to come in and communicate with us, and, so that I didn't feel good about that on, my part. I should have been able, oh my God, I got one looking right at me, guys. I've got a Sasquatch looking at me right now. All right, Billy. All right, calm down, buddy. I don't know why I've been getting like this. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Just bear with me. I know it's not gonna move. If it does, it'll be surprised. But I'm gonna point out as far as I can without having to resume the camera and try to show you guys where it's at. Right there, looking around the tree. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. It just moved. I watched it just move. Not much. Look how dark those eyes are. Look, the face actually fits more like a human, the size of a human. It's probably a juvenile. And I'm thinking I'm seeing one up higher off the side of another tree on the right of the one I just pointed out. This one's up a little bit higher, a lot higher actually, maybe 20 foot off the ground looking around a tree. He just moved again. And if he's not moving, I don't know what, then it's my camera's zooming or doing whatever. I don't know what to say. It looks like it's moving. And if you look real closely, right below its chin and the side of its face, there's a white staff. It's almost it looks like it's actually touching him, but it's in front of him, way in front of him. I'm assuming. Oh, he just moved again. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Okay. I know it's there. I'm not saying that about losing my mind. I'm saying that the moving part. I'm really cold and I'm shaking and I'm trying to stay as steady as I can. And if you remember just a few moments ago, I said I felt that the whole clan was over there. Well, they are. But I don't know if that's the one I'm looking at right now is the one that was low to the ground looking at me in the back behind the X, or if it was the one that was down in front that I spotted after I pointed the first one out. Whatever the case may be, I have one in front of me right now, and he's pegged. He's drilling holes through me, staring at me. And I normally don't stay on them this long. I don't want to send the wrong vibe to them, like I'm staring them down trying to start a fight, or, you know. Hey guys, I mean no harm, no threat. I just wanted to come in and say hi this morning. I hope you guys are doing well. The next time I come back in, which will be in the next day or so, I'll bring you some stuff back to snack on, to munch on, something to eat. I mean no harm. I appreciate you guys letting me come in here and be a part of your land. I'm just a visitor. I'm just visiting. This is y'all's place. I'm just happy to be a guest. I'm happy that you allow me to come in. I mean no harm. I am definitely no threat to you guys. I don't want to harm anyone. I'm not here for that. I don't have any weapons on me today. Alright guys, I'm gonna back off of him, her. I just don't feel like I should stay here too much longer. There's another one right below it. I didn't see that a moment ago. To the left, down low. Oh my goodness gracious. I am cold and nervous. I don't know why I've been getting so nervous. Where's that one that was up high? I don't see it now. That might be the one I see lower to it. It just moved again. Now it looks really different now. I don't know what happened here. Something's done changed. It's done moved all together. There it is. It looks like it moved down, it crouched down lower. Alright guys, I'm getting a vibe to back out. I keep losing. There it is. Okay guys, thank you again. I appreciate you for having me in here and allowing me to come in to say hi. No harm here, no harm meant. No, I'm no threat. Not here to hurt you or harm your family. I just wanted to come in and say hi. Alright guys, I'm backing out. I don't know if I got... I don't know how to explain it. So I just got this feeling, just came over me. I pretty much was like, okay, that's enough. Nothing aggressive, no threats, just like, that's enough, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to say it. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I'm gonna start heading back out of here. I feel like I just wore my welcome out, if you get what I'm saying. I've never kept a camera on them that long. Never. And I've videoed them many times, but I don't, like I've always told y'all, I don't do it steadily like that. I think it's a respect thing. If you give them their space, they don't mind as much. Most of them. All right, I'm gonna work my way back. Now I'm watching my 6. I can't help it. And even though I didn't have any threats, I'm just, knowing what I just saw, I gotta watch. I just feel like I need to watch. Maybe it's just a normal, you know it's there, and you just want to make sure everything's good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back up here by the gifting area. I didn't expect that this morning. I figured they'd be hunkered down, but that's using common sense, you know. This cold to them might not be cold. There's the double sticks coming up, leaning on the tree. I wanted to show you guys. There's something back there. I don't know if that's the other deer stand. Oh man. See that black, about 25 foot off the ground? And there's something low to the left down. I don't want to point back at it, but you'll see it. It's a dark spot low to the ground. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here in a second. Whoa, I almost fell. Good Lord, that would have sucked. I'm gonna wrap this up, start heading back towards the truck. I just feel like that's what I should do in a respectful way. Listen, we know they're here. I know they're here. You guys know they're here. You're seeing the captures I'm getting on film or on video, and the pictures and everything. So we know they're here. That's no question. It's just what I like to think that I'm doing is giving them their space and being respectful by only videoing them so long. If you catch my drift, I don't want to wear that out, even though on paper this is, mine, and we all know that's not the case. This is their land. I'm just caretaking or whatever you want to call me doing. This is theirs, Oh man, now my camera's gonna act crazy because I put my finger in front. But back there where I was pointing, there's something back there. But all right, I think I've done enough as far as, like I said, I don't want to wear my welcome out. Hope everybody's doing good. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, and share for me. I really appreciate it. And like I said, guys, I'll give you guys a heads up today if I decide to go on and do a live. I really like to. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about last night's live. So keep your eyes and ears open for me to come on. I'll put a message out when I decide to do it. That way you guys don't, if you have time and you're not real busy, you can come on and join it. So, all right, guys. Here's that. I don't know what it is, but it's like a huge bird nest on the ground. I don't know what it is. It could be something to do with the beavers, but whatever the case is, something's still using it. It's got a huge indention in the middle. So anyway, all right, guys. Love you guys to death. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like I said, I'll post something in a little while stating when I decide to go live. All right, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon.